Hello, hopefully, first of all, let's do a, can you hear me? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you see me? And then once I have confirmation that I am both seen and heard, we will move on because there's so much to cover today. So much to cover. So I will wait. I will wait for my confirmation that you can both see me and hear me. Then we will go on. Can you see me? Can you hear me? I think people are saying hi to me. I'm assuming that that means that you can see me. Is that okay? Perfect. Okay, so first of all, we have started hashtag reach out. What does that mean? So for those of you who don't know, this is an event that Grace and I are co-hosting together. And it's basically like reach out, like be that person who, I see you, Grace. Be that person who reaches out and provides somebody with that helping hand, mentally during this month that, first of all, February is a tough month for a lot of people. Every month is a tough month for a lot of people, but February is the month of love. And if you don't, necessarily have any type of family to, lean on, that can really suck. So, but the whole reason that we're doing this is because we want to spread mental health awareness. That is our goal. That is our plan. Don't mind me. I am just writing something down. We'll get to that in 1 second. So I'm going to scroll up and read. Hey, before you go to bed, there's a box, or no, there's a bag over here somewhere. It's a teal bag. I need that. Can you find it for me?
What does it say?
It'll say Shay and Abigail on it somewhere.
Is it this?
Yes. No, that's not it. It's a mail. It's a mail bag. And then you gotta go. You really gotta go. You're supposed to already be gone. Oh God. It should be somewhere over here.
Oh,
Yes, that's it. Now hand it to me. Sorry. Now you have to go. Goodbye. Oops. Okay. All right. That is important for later. This is important for now. Goodbye. Austin Michael. Uh-oh. Can you hear me? Did everybody just lose me real quick? I had an alarm go off. And I think that everyone just lost me. I can't tell. We'll take stock real quick. We'll see. Okay, you can hear me and see me. All right, great. So give me 1 second to holler at my child real quick. Okay, sorry. My fiance is gone, and for some reason, I don't know about you moms out there, but for some reason, when the dad is away, the child thinks the mom is a stepping stone, and that's not gonna fly. So he better get his act together and go. Okay, so let's talk about this whole event. So what is reach out? Reach out to, someone who you see as a need, and, reach out if you need help. So Grace did a fantastic, beautiful, amazing, wonderful explanation of why she chose the painting she chose. And I chose the fox. This is a cross stitch. I chose the fox. I didn't have an amazing explanation just because I loved him. I just loved him. So this is my project. The lighting is horrible, but we're going to have to just deal. Don't mind my child's toys. This is the fox. And I have started this baby already. And here is where I have gotten to. I think that it's this way up. Yeah. So I haven't gotten very far. But I love him so much. I filmed a floss tube yesterday, by the way. I also filmed another video, and I also filmed another video. They're all cross-stitch, so sorry about you guys who come here for diamond painting. I've been a very busy bee. Oh my gosh, speaking of bees, it's Beverly. Bev B. So, yeah, we got a lot to cover. It's because, what did the fox say? That, probably. So I'm going to scroll up and make sure I say hello to everyone now that we're kind of settled and we got the child hushing. Hello, Stacy. Hello, Rose. Hello, Kathy. Hello, Lynn Diamond Painting. My master's painting. Oops, my master's painting just arrived too. It was hard to put aside for now. Oh, I'm sorry. But listen, if that makes you happy, do it, right? Do it. Stacy is ready to reach out and touch somebody. We can see, we can hear. Hello, Dawn. Hello, Sherry. Hello, DP211 with Emma. TSL Dame, what's up? Grace is in the house. Chris and Kel, what's up? What's up? Bethany. Irene. Hello, Irene. How are you? Let's see. Talk about reaching out. I had a meltdown at karate with anxiety attack. So glad my sensei came out to talk to me rather than letting me take time on my own to calm down. Good. I'm glad. I'm so glad, Stacy. Stacy, Bev is in the house. Okay, so I've covered everything. So let's talk. Blessed one, hello, blessed one. Sabrina, hello. So, why am I suddenly in a much better mood than I was 20 minutes ago? Well, that's because my neighbor dropped off my package, and this is the second in the Bird Crush series. So that's part of the reason that I'm sitting here taking down numbers, because I am trying to kit this up from stash mostly, because the more I can kit up with stash, the less I have to buy. And I have an absolute shit ton of floss. So, hello, Amber. Hello, Melanie. So that is what I'm doing. I've got my numbers right here. So that's what I'm going to be working on. I have tons and tons and tons that I want to chat about. But I really wanted to, how many whips do I have? What do you mean? Diamond painting or cross stitch? Because too many. January and this month have been really bad for my mental health. Watching all of you on here craft and chat has truly helped me with on my bad days. I couldn't even think clear to diamond paint. Oh, I'm so sorry, but I'm glad that, we can offer you some type of assistance, even if we're very far away. Cross stitch, a lot. I don't even want to talk about it. That's how many. No, I have a lot. I'm not really necessarily ashamed of it, obviously, but it's a lot. What is this? $37.99. Okay, so do I have $37.90? Nope. Okay, so I need those two. So now I'm on to $30.64. I'm trying to kit this up from stash as best I can. $30.64, because not that I'm kind of on a low buy while I am preparing for my wedding. Oh, Kimberly, it's so nice that no matter where you are. Exactly. I could not have said that better myself. Exactly. 38. Nope. No 38. Okay, so I need that one too. Do I have 827? No, I don't. We're just going through and looking at the flosses that I do and don't have in it. It's becoming apparent that I don't have any of the flosses. I did pull a brown and 310 though, so 712. I have another one. Yay, low buy. Well, here's the thing. It's impossible for me to not buy anything. There's one of the reasons they call addiction, no matter what kind of, yeah, exactly. 644. I'm on a low buy while I kind of deal with this wedding thing. I am getting married. I grow very tired of explaining what's going on, so I'm not gonna kind of get into a lot of detail, just that I am getting married, but we had to push the wedding for the 1 millionth time. I'm fine though, really. I'm finer now than I was if you would have asked me last week. So I have this one that came with the birdies, and oops, I flung a sticker across my house. Who did that? Okay, so this came with this, so that's one floss down. And then I pulled 3 10s, 7 12, and 38 63. So I think this has a total of 14 colors, so I am missing 10. Not a big deal. Seriously, what is the point of greasing a cake dish if I have to line it with a baking paper? Off topic and random, but that is why I bake. That's why I bake often. Well, I don't know. I don't follow instructions at all. Okay, so I want to announce a little bit of a giveaway thing here. So we will be giving something away. This is a shade tray. So I will unbox it here live so that you can see what you have an opportunity to win here later in the live stream. But not right now. I want to do a little bit of chatting first, but I did want to just open it so you could see. So these are the glorious, fantastic shade tray. Oh, speak of the devil. These are shade trays. So Shay is one of the sponsors for this giveaway, or for this event. We have wonderful, wonderful people sponsoring this event, and Shay is one of them. So it looks like we are going to have 2 trays. So we've got 2 different kinds. So what I will do is I will hold one behind my back, and you will have to choose. The other one is going to be given away tomorrow on a very special woman's channel. So we've got these really, really cute trays by Shay. So stay tuned for these, and the giveaway will be international. So if you're worried about that, don't. Okay, so that is that out of the way. Got to keep this. So what have I been doing in the meantime while I am not planning? Why are you here? Goodbye. You need to go. So I have been in the process of trying to plan this wedding for way too long. I actually found an invitation back from 2015. And that's literally how long, maybe even longer, that we've been trying to plan this wedding. So I love that you guys are doing this event. I have been suffering from depression and anxiety for a while now. It can be really hard sometimes to craft. Big loves and hugs to everyone. Yes. Love to you. Helps the paper to adhere to sides. Oh, look at that. Stacy knows. So we've been planning this wedding for a really long time. And once I found out that I got pushed for what feels like the 1,000,000th time, I stopped what I was doing planning wise, and I started to take the time to yes, thank you, Shay. Yes, thank you for your support. We appreciate you sponsoring our event. We love you very much. So much. So yeah, I stopped worrying about wedding stuff, and I started worrying about like just taking the time to do a creative outlet. And it wasn't cross stitch, it was design. So I have been designing my little heart out. So let's talk about, first of all, we'll do the ones. There's someone at the door. Caesar? What's wrong? He's standing at the door. I have so much to show you. Okay, so we'll just go over really quickly. While we're on the topic of weddings, I did want to show you something. Here is the centerpiece. We changed it. These will be real flowers. I found a way to do it more economically because that arrangement that I showed you last time was $80, and this one will be mirrored. So there will be 2 hydrangeas, one on each side. several roses, and one of these stick things. And hold on, let me show you what we've come up with. Can you hit the light? And then you got to go. Hit the light. And then you got to go. So what do you think? I love it. I love it. So, no, you can turn it back on. I love it. So our arrangement cost went down significantly, even though we ended up buying lanterns and boxes and the fairy lights, and we'll have to buy the floral foam that goes in it and the hydrangeas and the roses and stuff like that. But this is, so you have to look at it and imagine it reflected on the other side. So then we'll have stickers that say love anchors the soul on this side and on this side, and then we'll have anchors on the little sides. Lanterns are kind of nautical, so we kind of went with it. There's plenty of wedding stuff that I could show you that I just don't want to, because it's way over there, and I can't be bothered. So hold on, I'm gonna turn up my brightness so I can, maybe that's better. No, I really need you to go now. Give me 1 second. Had to yell at him again. Dad's not home, so the child is being very, very bad. Let's see. It's kind of rustic country. It is. It's kind of like, okay, so we're getting married at the church, and then we're probably just going to have the reception at the church. So we were trying to do it small. My colors are navy and white, but varying shades of blue in between will be brought in because it's really hard to get navy flowers, and I didn't want it to be all white. Somebody says, perfect. Thank you, Sabrina. I just love weddings. Me too. I was so depressed about 2 weeks ago that I would start crying because my child wouldn't eat, and that's nothing new, but I had a lot of stress. I get it, Robin. I get it. Very pretty. Thank you. Yeah. Hi, Dreamer. Hello, Linda. So a couple weeks ago, when I was really into the wedding thing, it hadn't been moved again. I had designed this. This is called Love Anchors the Soul, and it is meant to be stitched on navy. I dyed some, but I didn't like how it turned out, so I'm going to re-dye it, and that will be stitched probably closer to the month. This is for sale in my shop right now. And then some mental health stuff. I want to kind of touch on all the stuff that I already mentioned, and then we'll get into new releases a little later. Just want to highlight the mental health really quickly. So another one of the patterns that I created was Reach Out, and this will be charted in multiple different skin tones. I did make the note in there. It says, I have chosen 4 different DMCs to use as a skin tone on the hand. If you don't see one that works for you, reach out to me. I will get with you and find a DMC that best represents you. However, please feel free to do what pleases you. If you already have a preferred DMC for your skin tone, do that instead. But this is a relatively small stitch. It is 65 by 36. I didn't even mention what this one was. This one is 74 by 45. Is it right? There's no way. Is it really? Yeah, it is. It's the word must be long, but words stitch really, really quickly. Let's see, 25 pounds. Oh no! I hope that you're able to get your child to eat. Have you taken your child to the doctor? I let her eat pizza because that was her favorite. That's good. That's good. Pasta. Yeah, pasta is really good. It's filling and it's carbs, so it's starchy. So that is pattern number 2. And next up we have, bless you, we have It's okay to not be okay. This is a personal favorite of mine. This one is a small 42 by 49. So it'll be a quick stitch. There's only 2 colors in this, and 100% every single pattern that I've ever created, I've always said that you have full range to do whatever you want with them. So that is the second pattern for #reachout that I created, which both of these are for sale in my shop. And then probably what is my favorite, bad bitches can also be sad bitches. I love this one. So this one's a little bit for probably a little bit more of an adult audience here, but this one is 115 by 59. This will fit in a 11 by whatever, the 10 by 8 or 8 by 10, whatever. So a standard size frame it will fit into. It'll just be a little bit thinner than the frame. This is also for sale in my shop. So that is 4 patterns. And then more for mental health. I brought back the brain. The brain is for sale in my shop right now. I do have to go make something public in a few minutes here. I'm going to catch up and chat really quickly. Bananas and peanut butter and bread. Yeah. Can you take her to the doctor? Yes. He says just give her what she wants. Okay. So yeah, just, I don't know. I never had that because my son always was a super good eater. So there's no advice that I can really offer. But yeah, it looks like Stacy has some advice for you. So definitely reach out to Stacy. So those were the previously already released items. I want to watch time here, 8:23. So I have 4 more releases for patterns, and I have a brand new, never before in my shop item, as well as 2 more waxes. So we'll kind of get to those. Hello, Shannon. We'll get to those in a few minutes. I wanted to take a few minutes to highlight some. The other day I went to WW meeting. Oh, okay. And there was an onboard that said no matter how you feel, get up and get dressed. I like that. I like that a lot. That's really great, Sherry. I want to take a few minutes. Sorry, I got distracted. I want to take a few minutes to highlight some of the rules of the event. First of all, there are no rules, right? I'm a little all over the place. I came in late. I'm tired. I work tomorrow and Sunday. I spent my only day off this week working on shop stuff. I sliced my finger. Do you want to see it? Ow. This is my cut. You can't even see it. Nope. There it is. So what happened was, every time I bump it, it bleeds. I have to work out. I have to work this weekend again too, so we can keep each other company. Yes, Stacy. I can't with this stupid work thing. I'm so tired of it. I hate it. No, I like my job. It is what it is. So my cat broke that arrangement that I showed you the last time we talked about wedding stuff. My cat knocked over the vase, and I was trying to get those flowers out, and I was unable to. So I yanked on it a little bit, and somehow the glass that was still intact, around it, sliced into my thumb. So that's fun. Every time I bump it, it bleeds. It's fine. So, what was I saying? Oh, I wanted to take some time to highlight some of the rules of the event. And then I went and said that I'm sorry I'm jumping around. I'm just kind of all over the place. Oh, I have my tongue pierced, but I broke the underneath ball. So if I have a little bit of a lisp, that's why. So when you first get your tongue pierced, you have a lisp because your mouth is getting used to having that thing in your mouth. And then when you take your tongue ring out, you have a little bit of a lisp because you're used to talking around it. So Pardon me if I have that complication. Okay, so taking some time to highlight some of the things about this event. One, there are no rules. Two, you are eligible to win any and all of the small weekly prizes that Grace and I will be having on our channel. So we have a total of 4. What were like the prizes, none of the prizes are small, right? Because you can't even get your hands on these things right now, right? So they're not small prizes, but they're the weekly prizes. They're the smaller prizes. We have our grand prizes, and then we have our weekly prizes. So there are a total of 4 sponsors for our weekly prizes. Shay, myself, Jenny, the Uncrafty Crafters, Oh Snap Cafe, and then Elizabeth Ensley. So she will be giving a gem pack, and then Jenny will be doing cover minders. I will be doing probably like a wax or something, and then we have the shade trays. So you are eligible to win any of the weekly prizes. It's the grand prizes that actually take a little bit more work. There are no rules. We just have a Google Doc form that you can find in my last video that I posted. Hello, Rose. And that in there, you fill out the form. You have to put your name, your email, your YouTube name, and in order to be eligible for the grand prize, I kind of want to touch on this because we did get a little bit of feedback that was like, I don't want to bring negativity to it. I just kind of wanted to touch on it because it was something that kind of I'm not sure if we didn't come across correctly or what have you, but essentially that we're asking for a donation for a mental health organization, something, an organization, a charity that helps, deals with mental health, right? We're not asking for $1 for ourselves. We're not asking for $10, $20. It's a donation of what you feel you can give. I suggested like $1 or $2 or something like that because the amount that you give will not affect how many entries you have into the giveaway. And this is why I kind of want to touch on this because I wasn't sure that I was clear because we did get a little bit of feedback that made me question whether or not it was clear. So basically, if you donate $1 to a mental health organization of your choice, you take a screenshot of that and you screenshot it and you send it to our email. The amount of money that you send will not give you any more favorable chances than anybody else. It's 1 entry per person, not 1 entry per dollar. And we did that to make it fair so that if you are only able to give $1 versus somebody who might be able to give like 20, it's fair for everyone. So it's 1 entry per person. Did want to clear that up just in case there was a little bit of miscommunication there. I hope that everyone gets it. If you don't get it, please feel free to say something. I can re-explain it or reword it or try it again. Let me know. But in the meantime, I will be doing another highlight. So I wanted to also highlight those of you in the community who have reached out to me personally and said, thank you for doing this event. And honestly, the reason that I understand, I started reading Bev's comment. The reason that we're doing this event is not for the thanks, right? We appreciate it, obviously. But the reason we're doing this event is for you. Like, we all need to reach out to each other. We need to be that hand for each other. So you're the reason we're doing this. But if you have reached out to me and you've said anything about the event, I appreciate it. Just know that I appreciate it because it shows that like there's a desire for this kind of thing, and B, like, it's important, right? So especially with the donation thing, that's kind of why I'm a little concerned. I'm gonna hold on 1 second. It was pretty clear when I listened to it. Thank you, Stacy. It's not hard to understand. Not sure why people would be upset. I don't know. I was concerned that it didn't come across like the correct way, because I didn't want people to think that in order to participate in the event, they had to give money. The only reason that you have to donate anything is for the grand prize. So, also organizing a wedding. Oh my goodness, Emma, you're going to have to reach out to me. Donated $20 to Sam H earlier. Awesome. That's awesome. They do amazing work. I get it. Wedding stuff, man, wedding stuff. But it's okay. So it is clear. It's a wonderful idea. I'm always here for anyone who needs help. Thank you so much. Craft, create, inspire. Oh no. I was just sent a text message of where my fiance is. I'm sure he's acting a fool. But I just wanted to clarify it. It's in July. Oh my goodness. I thought I was pushing it with, well, I guess technically I was pushing it a little harder. We were trying to get married in March. I wanted to touch on it because I didn't want people to think that they had to donate money in order to participate. So participation is free. Like, the only thing that you have to donate anything for is for the grand prize. And I'm hoping that that does not deter people and make people upset and like have people be like, well, I can't participate because I don't have money. You can participate. It's just the grand prize. So hopefully the just the entry thing was clear there. Anyways, let's touch on something even more fun. So as I said earlier, Grace is going to go live tomorrow, around this time actually, and she will be giving away the other tray that she did for us. So just to recap, for those of you who might be joining us, stay tuned because I'm going to be giving away one of these later tonight. And if you do not win tonight, remember that you have a second chance on Grace's channel tomorrow. So Grace will not have the physical item as they were sent to me to, get to the winner. So I will, whichever one is not given away tonight, I will send Grace pretty pictures of these and pretty light, much better lighting than this, so that she can share with you what you will be eligible to win tomorrow night. So if you do not win tonight, please don't get discouraged. There will be an opportunity tomorrow and 2 opportunities every week for the rest of February. Plus, pay attention. Like, just make sure. Grace, somebody drop Grace's link, please. I don't think I've finished filling out my description box for this. I have had a devil of a week. My in-laws came back from Maine, and this is my bougie planner. My in-laws came back from Maine this week, and I have just been such a little busy beaver. So my in-laws live in northern Florida, but they were visiting my sister-in-law in Maine. So I just had so much to do. It's your guys' event. If you want to make it available and let people know about donating to health charity, shouldn't be that much of a big deal. It's for a good cause. See, that's what we were thinking. We don't want to alienate people, but we do want to make sure that everyone is fully aware that the participation is free. It's in order to be eligible to win the grand prize. And like I said, the weekly prizes, there's gonna be 8 of them. There's gonna be 2 each week for 4 weeks. 2 times 4 is 8. 8 weekly prizes, and we have a stacked grand prize as well. So, anyways, let's move past that for a second. Can somebody drop Grace's link for me? That's what I was saying. I had a planned, just a foul week, right? So many things. I didn't even do the description box. Anyway, so make sure that you are subscribed to both Grace and myself, because we will have surprises here and there throughout the month, and you don't want to miss it. So you want to put your notifications on. You want to put the bells on so that you can be notified when we post, when we go live, when we post something in the community board. Just make sure that you are really paying attention, because you never know what could happen. Thank you, Bev. So I will now move into one of the next releases. So I guess I have 5 things to share with you. We'll skip through these new releases, and then we'll probably do another new release. Well, let's do this first. Okay, so we are such a small town, so if you have a good place link to donate, I appreciate it. So I mentioned in my video that I wanted to make it really clear. Hi, Sarah, that you have all month, right? There's no extra invitations. There's no extra special things for those who get their proof of donation in sooner. I recommend that I can do a little bit of research. I haven't yet. Stacked week. I can do a little bit of research and get back to you, Berta. But basically, I recommend that you find somebody that means something to you because, how do I say this? Because my personal feelings towards mental health organizations should not cloud yours, right? So there may be a really, really popular one that I don't like, you know what I mean? I want, hi Diamonds by Jennifer, who is working and lurking. I want everyone to have their own, because everyone's priorities are different when it comes to mental health. So some people may want, certain trigger warning for, self-harm and stuff. Some people may want to prioritize an event, charity that deals more with self-harm. Some people may want something that has more anxiety related research and things like that. So I recommend that you take your time because, like I said, this event goes all the way until the end of February, and we're not picking from the grand prize winners until then. And our weekly prizes will be done in our lives. So it's important that you identify what is most important to you. But I can totally do research. So that's not a problem. Okay, so let us move on. So I guess I have, oh no, that's what I was going to do. So Pisces babies in the house. This is the new Pisces Wax. It smells like lilac. This scent is associated with Pisces, and the color palette is a teal Pisces symbol with a coral base. Alzheimer's and dementia is also mental health. Exactly. So you may find that you, like for me personally, I have those types of things that run in my family. So if that's something that is more important to you, then definitely prioritize finding a charity that speaks to what you desire more money towards. Basically, put your money where your mouth is, right? Donate to the organization that you want to see get funded more, right? So anyways, this is a coral base because Pisces are super, super, super like mentally crazy. Like not like actually crazy, but like their mind goes a million miles a minute. I have Pisces in my family. And their mental, like, they're always mentally running around. So the coral represents the wildness that is mentally a Pisces, and then the calming lilac fragrance along with the teal symbol inside of it is the sort of calming aspect to calm down the Pisces. So my dad is a Pisces. I'm a Pisces. All right, Bev. Bev, you're going to have to tell me when your birthday is. I need it for research purposes. And then along with the Pisces Diamond Painting Wax, which is live in my channel as soon as I press the button, we also have the Pisces thread conditioner. So I don't actually have my Aquarius one, but this is a little disc of wax to condition your thread for cross stitch. And so what you do is you just run your thread along the back of it. You just, put your thread on it and then run it through your thumb. March 7th. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because I thought it was March 8th, but that's my coworkers. So it was important that I knew that anyways. Brain injury is very close cause for me. Maybe another avenue to think about. Very good point. Very good point, Shannon. And see, these things especially are why I know Grace has a mental health organization that she is quite fond of and she wants to, highlight. For me, I don't have one because mentally, I wanted to also share a little bit about my mental health journey. So let me just make sure. Okay. So mentally, growing up, I didn't really realize what I was going through. for research purposes. You already know what it is, Grace. I'm an Aquarius. I have an Aquarius wax. I am an Aquarius. I am the 29th of January. So, what was I saying? Oh, so I didn't really realize what I was going through. It took, ironically, until my dad's March 5th. Well, we're talking about Pisces. It took until my sister came along and like was experiencing these same things for me to be able to put words to it, because I really just thought it was normal. I really thought that like having anxiety and depression was normal. Once my sister came along and sort of made sense of things and put words, because she's always been really good about like, I am the type of person who will research everything, except for stuff about me. So I didn't think about it. But my sister, she did the research. She put words to the things that I was feeling. And so my mental health journey really started when her mental health journey started. Because I thought everything that I was feeling and I was going through was really normal. I thought that everyone was like a little crazy, like a little mentally unwell. I thought that everybody experienced anxiety and depression. I thought that everybody had, like, specifically, like, trigger warning here, major trigger warning. If you're dealing with your own issues, maybe this isn't the time for you to hear about mine. But I often have intrusive thoughts, and I thought everybody had them. I thought that those were thoughts that everybody thought, and like I never really talked about it. But my sister and her research with mental health things, her coming up with the word for anxiety and depression. Like, obviously I knew what it was. I just didn't know that I had these things. Like, I knew what it was. I just thought it was normal, what I was going through, and I didn't quite name anxiety and depression. I thought that it was worse. Like, if you have to be really bad to be depressed, right? But depression comes in all levels. Like, some days are better than others, right? And then my sister was born in to protect me. Yeah. Mm-hmm. My sister, she is 8.5 years younger than me. And I just, like, I didn't know. I didn't know. And she put names to a lot of things that I had no idea. And then, of course, I got pregnant and I had my son when I was 18. So he is 9 years old. I just turned 28 last week. And his first whole year of his life, I had such terrible depression. I was the kind of person who would have anxiety attacks and panic attacks to the point where I couldn't breathe. So for me, mental health has always been very important. I've dealt with those things, and then my family is also affected by Alzheimer's and dementia. So for me to pick a charity is going to be difficult. That's why I say that you should do your research, and you should find something that speaks to you, speaks to your heart, speaks to your experience, speaks to your family. Because anything that I recommend is going to be biased, and that it's my choice, right? So I can absolutely do research, have no problem doing that for you. But I would recommend that you find that yourself, because your priorities, like I said, are going to be totally different than mine. I don't even know what my priorities are, because I have the mental health thing all over the spectrum, right? Ranging from anxiety all the way to, dementia, Alzheimer's. We're not going to get too heavy here, right? I promise. We're gonna lighten it up a bit, okay? So the next thing that I wanted to show you is I have 3 things that are going to be sold individually and in a bundle. So we will go through them. Now, this one is called Kisses and Cross Stitches, or Kisses and X Stitches, because when you think about Valentine's Day, you've got X's and O's, right? And cross stitches are made from X's. So I did a whole bunch of X's and a little needle, and I really like this. You could put this as a Valentine's Day thing for a stitchy friend, or if you have a partner that stitches as well, this is a really cute thing for that. This one is a personal favorite. Buy me crafts and touch my butt. This, tell them how you really feel, you know? Tell your partner what your priorities are this Valentine's Day. Buy me crafts and touch my butt. And then the other one is you're my favorite whip. So you're my favorite work in progress, right? Because everybody has a partner that is just still a work in progress. And that's, you know, we're all a work in progress, really. Hi, Linda's Crafty Life. We're all a work in progress, really. But tell them how you feel this Valentine's Day. You're my favorite work in progress. Also, buy me crafts and touch my butt. But also, let me give you some kisses. And if you did want to stitch all 3 of these for your partner, a bundle was created. So this bundle will be sold. These patterns are, I can't remember how much I have them up for, but it's just a few dollars individually. But the bundle, I believe, is $5. So you get all 5 of these, or all 3 of these for $5. So that is my next new release. I fired myself in dealing with that. Help me, Stacey. Help me understand. Get me a damn cowboy. I'm going to make you a cross stitch pattern. Don't tell me to do things like that, because I will, Grace. I will get you a cowboy hat on top of something. Okay, so a little bit of information about these really, really quickly. So Kisses and X Stitches is 35 by 32. So it's a really, really, really tiny pattern. Stitched on 14 count Aida. It's going to be 2.5 by 2.25 inches. So this is perfect for like a gift tag on a gift or something like that. Buy Me Crafts and Touch My Butt is 30 by 38. Another small thing. This is we're getting into 2 1/8 and 2 3/4. This is like traditional kid Valentine size. And You're My Favorite Whip is not too far behind it. I believe it's 38. Yeah, 38 by 36. This is like a little bit smaller than business card. Work in progress. Other half work equals job. I quit my job in working on that progress with the other half. Ah, I love it. I get it now. Sorry. I am all over the place, evidently. But yeah, I'm really proud of these. All of these designs came out, well, not the Love Anchors, the Soul. All of these patterns, these all came out in one day when I was kind of dealing with the whole wedding thing, and it was really hurting me. So I decided to put it all aside, because this month is all about mental health and prioritizing what makes you happy. So that's why I mentioned, like, Grace had this beautiful, wonderful, where's my fox? Beautiful, wonderful explanation of why she chose that painting. And the reason I've chosen the things that I've chosen are so much more simple than that. Mine are just because I wanted to. So, spoiler alert for my floss tube coming out whenever it comes out. I stitched this in a day, roughly a little over a day. I chose to do this one because it was small and it was going to get me through, because I was waiting on a thread for my fox. So I chose this because I wanted to start the month out with a finish, and I did. It's got a skull and a flower, and I did it in like a couple days, and it made me happy. And that's what this event, you can go as, you can go as in depth as you want with like mental health, or you can just like, screw it, man, it makes me happy. And that's kind of what I did. This is also something that makes me happy. When I saw it, I kind of squealed a little. I love it, love it, love it. So this will also be something that I do during the month. But like I said, my priority is the fox, because he makes me so happy. I love him. Okay. So yeah, it's just all about what makes you happy. What will get you through the day and into tomorrow in a good headspace. And that's really what this whole month is about. Okay, so we have 2 more releases to cover. Would you rather see the final cross stitch pattern or the brand new never released product in my channel? Bye, everyone. I need to go to bed. Oh, it's 3:50 a.m. Saturday morning. Oh, no. Well, good night, Irene. Good night. Thank you for joining us. Wow. Good night. Do you want to stay for the giveaway? We'll do the giveaway really quickly, Irene, so that you have an opportunity to win. We'll do the giveaway so Irene can have the opportunity to win, so she doesn't miss it. If she's still here. Irene, are you still here? Irene, are you still here? I just kind of wait. Okay. All right. We're still here. Okay. So I've got these two trays. So I guess my answer drugs isn't good. I mean, if that makes you happy. Okay. So I'm going to put these behind my back when it's time to choose. But for hello, Satya. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. Okay. So I am going to do the traditional way that I have been doing it. I'm going to write a number on the back of this. We've got 40 eyeballs, 40 sets of eyeballs. So I'm going to write a number between 1 and 50 just in case more people pop in. I got to think of a number. Okay. I got my number. I am going to post a comment and go. Okay. So I got my number right here. I'm waiting on not the bad drugs. Do whatever drugs you want if it makes you happy. So I've got my number here, and I am just waiting on my person to get my number, and this is international. And this is for a shade tray. I hope that I'm gonna keep saying go until I see somebody say my number. I'm just gonna scroll up really quickly, make sure we haven't gotten my number yet. No, still no. And you're free to guess one time, and then if we have no one to have gotten it, then we will go again. Do we keep guessing? If everybody's made a guess, then yes. Oh, stop! We got one. We got a winner. Our winner is Stacy. Stacy, get with me in a few minutes here. Oh, hold on. I have to press stop. Okay. Stacy, I owe you a package anyway. So get with me in a few minutes and we will get it together. So congratulations to Stacy. Now I'm going to put these trays, I'm going to mix them up real good behind my back. Okay. And Stacy is going to pick live which one that she gets. So, all right, Stacy. Left or right? And keep in mind you're going my left. So if you want my left, that's your right. Just make it simple. All right, here we go. Lampshade or whatever the other side is. Right hand. My right hand, right? My right hand, right, Stacy? This is so ridiculous. I'm just waiting for her to clarify if it's my left hand, my right hand. Okay, my right hand is this one. You are going to get this tray coming to you. I owe you a package anyway, so it's perfect. I'll just slip it in. So here is Stacy's tray. If you did not win, come back tomorrow on Grace's channel where you have the opportunity to win this stunner. So that is the giveaway. Sorry to those who did not win. For those who didn't win, there's the opportunity for you to win tomorrow on Grace's channel. Make sure you are subscribed. Thank you, Bev. Make sure you are subscribed and hit your notification bell so that you can get notified when she goes live tomorrow at 8:30, just about half an hour after I start or half an hour ago. Okay, so never before seen product to my channel or my Etsy. So I have been working on this for a little while. If you know, you know. If you don't, well, you're about to know. So I have diamond painting putty now. And they come in this. They're 8 grams a piece. They're a little wonky as far as size goes, but 8. Good night, Irene. Come back tomorrow for Grace's. They are 8. We're all winners. True? True. Yes, Grace. They're all 8 grams. I made sure that they were all 8 grams. Some of them are like 8.3. Some of them are 8.2. But they are all at least 8 grams. I can understand why these two look different, but I swear to you, these two are actually exactly 8 grams. I have one of them that's like 8.2. It's probably this one. This one's thick. So, good night, Sarah. Hold on. OMG, I love putty. Me too. So my putty is cranberry scented. This is the scent of the month is cranberry. I will put out 1 scent a month, just so that I don't have to do the wild thing that I did with my waxes. So it'll be 1 per month. So what have I decided to call this? Well, you'll never guess. So when you are filling a hole in the wall, you can use putty, but another type of thing that you can use is caulk. It's C-A-U-L-K. So this is my diamond painting caulk. You have to say it with the L. You have to say caulk. So that is that. I'll buy a putty, but I insist it be exactly 8.3467 grams. Unfortunately, my scale only goes 8 point whatever, one number. So I will just do my best. But anyways, I thought that was cute. Here's my caulk. I am going to, give me 1 second here. I'm just going to make sure that the listings all go live right now. Because otherwise I will do a silly thing and forget. Hopefully you can still hear me. Drafts, show listings, publish. Uh-oh, it's going to take a little bit longer than I thought. Publish. 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 And publish. Okay, so in theory, those of you who have favorited my shop just got a whole bunch of notifications telling you that I got a lot of stuff that just went live. Okay. Oops. Okay. There we go. There we go. Thank you for dropping that. I can't say it with a straight face. So don't say it with a straight face. You have to put the L into it. Caulk. My diamond painting caulk. You got to make sure that the L is in it. Otherwise it's cock. We don't diamond paint with that. We diamond paint with caulk. Okay. Hi, Sandra. They're selling caulk. Need some caulk. Okay. And the final item that I have to share with you is, you may remember a wonderful stitch from Valentine's Day releases, not Valentine's, New Year's Eve releases. And that is Caesar Celebrates. It was the start of a new series, and Caesar is a very, very indifferent feline. So, but could we diamond paint with that? Interesting concept. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. But you can definitely diamond paint with caulk. Okay. So this is the second in the series for Caesar Celebrates. This is Caesar Celebrates Valentine's Day. So we've got Caesar here, and he's got the conversation hearts here and here and here. So he says, hate you, feed me, and die. And then he's got a little food bowl right there. So I love this one, and it is almost exactly the same size. To a T. It is just, thank you, Baby Cakes. Baby Cakes is caulk. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, it's about 0.07 inches wider, but that's okay. Like, you can't see it, but I can see that Caesar has definitely enough space in his current thing. So I am probably going to work on this one. I finished the last one in about a week, so hopefully I can do the same with this one. And that concludes all of my releases for this evening. So just to recap for you, Love Anchors the Soul, my bundle of Valentine's Day paintings, cross stitch, but you can also buy them individually. I've also got Reach Out. Somewhere in here, it's okay to not be okay. Bad bitches can be sad bitches. And Caesar Celebrates, the Pisces Wax, the Pisces Thread Conditioner, and Caulk. So my caulk is available for you to buy. I hope you enjoy diamond painting with my caulk. Okay, that is going to be it for this live. Thank you so much for joining me on this rampage tirade. Good night. I love you all so much. And don't forget to buy my caulk.